Men's Warehouse.
Maryland Spotlight. It's all about Maryland living.
Welcome to Maryland Spotlight. I'm Kim Knight. The first years in a child's life are so important, and preschool certainly plays a big role. For over 20 years, the Young School has been providing a unique approach. And joining me today from the Young School King's Contrivance, head of the school, Karen Fambro. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Now, tell me about the Young School.
Well, the Young School, as you said, is actually we're 25 years old.
Oh, 25.
Our children come from the age of 8 weeks to 5. There are 5 locations. We have one in our Westminster area, we have one in White Marsh, we have one in Gambrills, and 2 in Columbia. And as you said, I work at the King's Contrivance in Columbia. My school is twice as large as our other locations, and I have a capacity of 280 children. And the environment, how the environment is set up, is so important, as you said, for young children at this age.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, how does the Young School differ from other preschools?
Well, the environment is very important for us. First of all, we follow the Reggio Emilia philosophy, and we really want the families and the children and our teachers to all be a part of the early education of the children. And so we have what are called cottages, which is very unique for the Young School from other schools. And the cottages, when the children start in our program, as an infant, they stay within an infant room and then a toddler room. They move to a toddler. Then they move out into our preschool, and the preschool has our twos rooms. And then the cottages are set up to be like communities. And within each of the communities, there's 4 teachers. There's an art teacher, a math science teacher, there's a language teacher, there's a great room teacher. And at the early age for children, this is so wonderful to allow them to be able to go intrinsically where they need to be in their learning.
And then they're learning, they're loving learning.
Yes.
And you're teaching them wonder and outside of the box, and this unique approach is terrific.
Yes.
Now, tell me, you're involved in the Kindertime Toy Drive with ABC2 and also the Healthy Family Project. Tell me what that's all about.
Well, for the past 6 years, my school has been partnering with an organization in Howard County called Healthy Families. And every year, our community service project was to help the families during this holiday season. So Healthy Families would give us 6 families, and we would adopt the families, and we would provide a tree for the families. We'd put tags on the trees, and the parents would pick out a tag that would have what the need of those individual families would be. And then Healthy Families would come, they pick the trees up, they give the families a wonderful holiday. And so when our community coordinator got in touch with them this year to set this up, they said, well, this year we want to do something a little different because we have 75 families that we wanted to help.
So the Kindertime Toy Drive?
And Kindertime Toy Drive was perfect. And when Josh Young, the owner, told us that we were going to be participating in this toy drive, I thought, this is wonderful to be able to join the Maryland State Police Department and the Fire Department and the Sheriff's Department in providing toys for needy and sick children.
Well, we're so happy to have the Young School aboard, excuse me. So thanks so much for joining us today. We want to direct people to your website. It is youngschool.com, correct?
That's correct.
People can go and find out locations and all about your school as well.
Okay.
Thanks, Karen, for being here today.
Okay, thank you for having me.
And thank you all for joining us today on Maryland Spotlight. I'm Kim Knight.